Hello, YouTube. Oh, no, hang on. Good morning, YouTube. Have that energy going first thing in the morning. Gotta be energetic, full of beans, loving life, doing all the things. Alright. Um, I do apologise though if I seem a little flat. It's 5 o'clock for me. I know I'm targeting um targeting America mostly. Um, it'd be very late, very early. No, yeah, it'd be early England, wouldn't it? Hang on, let me. I'm terrible with time zones. It's an issue. um, uh, where are we? So, oh, actually, I have an app for this. I have an app for this. World clock. So in London, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so for my London or Western European viewers, it's rather late, and to be honest, you guys should be in bed. Um, for my American viewers, I've got Seattle at 2 o'clock. Now, Seattle, that's Eastern Coast? That East Coast? Let's have a look at the little mappy bit. Mappiness. No, Seattle's West Coast. Oh, yeah, Seattle, Washington. Washington State. It's the Pacific Northwest. Um, Washington, D.C., which is the District of Columbia, that's 5 o'clock. So my eastern states viewers in America, you lot would be having dinner. Um, my West Coast American viewers, you'll be having a spot of afternoon tea. And then I've got, uh, if I've got any friends over in Kiwi Town, um, you guys would be just finishing your breakfast. Eastern States, probably just waking up. Eastern States of Australia, I'll specify. Probably just waking up. And I am not going to be expecting to see anyone in these streams from the Western state, the great Western state of Australia, or Asia, definitely not Eastern Europe, because damn, if you're in Cairo right now, it's midnight. So, um, yes, I doubt I'll be seeing any uh, main European sort of places. The Ruskies are midnight, Turks are midnight, Greeks are midnight, Egyptians midnight. My friends in Madagascar midnight. Anyway, so beyond that, it is time for a stream. And, oh, actually, I'd like to give a shout out. We have hit our monthly goal for subscribers this month with Dogface joining us. Appreciate it, Dogface. Thank you very much. Don't mind me drinking my very cold coffee. So that's the other thing. I am in Australia. It is cold. It is winter. I have the heater going. Um, I don't believe it's coming through. I couldn't hear it in last week's stream. But I think, did I fix audio before or after? I can't remember. But yes, shouldn't hear that, so it should be fine. Let's get into the game this week, which is Satisfactory. So we'll click that button, and that is not showing the game. What a pain. There it is. All right. Um, I have also been doing this. So this, for anyone that is interested, I will just open that in my screen, is Satisfactory Modeler. So you can model, funnily enough, your Satisfactory layout. What is that giving me? Never mind. All right, so you model your Satisfactory layout, and I have jumped in and I've created the layout that we've made so far. We've only done one episode of this, so should be right. We've got our little biomass burner set up. I'll zoom right in on that so you can see it easier if you're on a little screen. So we're clearly running at low efficiency with this setup. We only need 0.2 of a constructor here, 0.04 of a constructor here to do 0.2 of a constructor doing the solid biomass and running the three burners equally at 1:1. So that this isn't also showing, like I was saying. I'll jump back to that one, and I'll jump in here, and like I've only just started the game, so that's why it's like that. It's not showing the actual usage. So in the modeler, it's saying, oh yeah, they're running it at 1:1, but obviously, like, it's not needing the full 30 megawatts per. We're only producing 60, 55 to 70, because that's what the network is currently pulling. But yes, so I'll jump back to the modeler. We've got our limestone into concrete. We've got our ore. So this one's red as opposed to that one's because this is an impure node. So you can set the modes and what level of miner you've got, and then that automatically adjusts its parts per minute. And then yeah, we're coming through all the things, but we'll get to that. We today I did a bit of off-screen stuff because I didn't think you guys would want to sit here and watch me clear out a bunch of trees. So I did some logging and stuff. I found a doggo, a lizard doggo. So we got to try and make him friendly today. And then we're going to unlock a heap of things, and we're going to build the space elevator. So let's not waste any time and just jump straight into doing that. Did I grab all the stuff? Oh, I did grab all the stuff. So let's go active milestone. Yeah, part assembly. Let's do this one. And off he goes. Ah, why is that muted? Why is that muted?
Objects and commodifying natural resources.
I set that game audio up, I fixed it, and it was muted. Alright, but that's fine because what we can do is we can come to here and uh, this one. This is what she just said.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Yes. See, I quite like Ada. She's got a bit of sass to her. It's quite funny. What a mod. I wonder if that's got to do with my buttons. I'm still using my tablet version of a Stream Deck. I have started looking into the new version that I'm going to make with tactile buttons. It's going to be quite nice. It's going to be sort of just here in front of my gear selector. Because, you know, I'm sitting in a sim rig, so as you might be able to tell, car seat. But yes, I sit in a car seat all day. And it's not even a nice car seat. This car seat is out of a Mitsubishi Outlander. So nothing amazing. Nothing amazing at all. Anyway, so what I was thinking, because we've got a couple more minutes before this pod comes back, I'm thinking we build our space elevator right here. So let's have a look at some foundations. Come straight out like that. Do I ramp up a little bit? I could ramp up a little bit. Let's go for a bit of uppies. Oh, actually, if I... just uppies like that. And then... I can see that. And I want to turn on Zoopy mode. Where's the Zoopy mode? Build mode. Build mode. There we go. Ah. So how many is that? 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come... Oh, it's 5 too much. That's 9. We've got 8. 8, I reckon, is plenty. And then what we actually want is a ramp. Oh, here he is. Where are you? I heard you. There you are. Comes this from space like nothing. And touchdown. Right. So now, oh no, I can't do that one because I don't have rotors. Or we'll do this one though, and then we'll get customizer and the awesome sync and start getting coupons, and we'll unlock some wicked cool stuff from that. And wire launch.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Indeed. Go awesome. Yeah, that'll work. We'll put 3 ramps down like that. I wanted the 2-meter one, but nah, too close to my hab. So I'll have to we'll no doubt move that. We'll probably bring it up here with the space elevator. Let's build out 5, I reckon. And line it all up nice and pretty. Got to be nice and pretty. Right. Now, we'll put in the space elevator. Where are we? Special space elevator. I guess that's as good a spot as any. Well, I wouldn't mind it being... I'm not even at all. So I could push that actually quite a ways back without it having any complaints. Okay, that's well and truly floating. Alright, now let's bring it to... I want that in line with that, I reckon. That'd be nice. And then I'll have to... I'm gonna have to put more foundations around that other side. Oh, and probably around the back as well, actually. 5 was not enough. But, anyway, let's build this. Oh, so close. Let's watch this build. It's a mega project. Oh no! Crouching's supposed to stop you from falling off. Or was I not crouched? I don't know. I thought I was crouched. Does crouching not work? No. Crouching doesn't work for that. I thought it did. Should. That's how it should be. Anyway. Let's watch our mega project. Everything flying in from somewhere. Oh, just as the pod comes back. Don't hit the things. Anyway. Doosh, and then it comes down from space. All opened up. Waiting. Ready. It's ready to accept that space shaft. And there it is. Quick, grab it, hook it in. Don't let it. Ah, yep, got it. And then in comes the shaft. And docked. Sweet. Oh, yeah, Ada's got something to say.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
But what if I want to? What if I just want to do my own thing? I'm on a perfectly safe planet. Like, I could do whatever I want. I appear to have used up more material than I was planning to. So, we need to go get some more limestone and some rods, and then we'll get this last, oof, milestone. Absolute mental blank. Rods. Right. Now, we'll get this last milestone sent off because I'm going to want the elevators. Conveyor elevator. And then we're going to do some foundations and basically just rebuild everything and make it nice. Boom. Send it. Yeah.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Ooh, I'm gonna be on the list. Alright. Pod will return later. So, we're going to make... Well, actually, I want to get that doggo.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Or I could just eat it and be done with it.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Ooh. I missed some leaves. Where'd Doggo go? Oh, I missed some more leaves. Doggo! Doggo, where are you? You were here before. Where did you go, Doggo? Oh, man. Did we lose Doggo? Oh no, there's Doggo. Okay. How do I drop it? How do I drop? Oh, Doggo. Should be a drop button. Get out of it. There we go. Yay! We tamed a Doggo. Hello, Doggo. Doggo with a long name. Bestest boy. Bestest boy. There we go. Good boy, bestest boy. Can I pat? I want to pat the bestest boy. There we go. I will pick them back up. Good boy. Okay. Now, let's start with screws. Screws are going to be a thing. Now, not running efficiently at all. So, we're going to do it all over again. And we're going to make it efficient. Efficient. Now, let's build some foundations. Oh, we need to do those foundations too. Thinking about that. Right there. Actually, let's bring that up. Ooh, half nudge. I want half nudge. Oh, what's the half nudge? What's the half nudge? Ah! I Can't remember what the half nudge is. I think that's the half nudge. Alright, left control. My nose is still a bit stuffy today, so my apologies for the snuffly noises. And then we'll zoop out to yeah, we'll just zoop out to 10. And we'll go 4, 4. That makes it 9. And should have gone the other way. If I went from that side, then I'd be able to snap it to the end one and bring it this way. And then it would be evens. Snap to that end one. And you don't hear the what bit, but we're messing that up as well. Because they're only coming out. Oh, it's 7. Oh no, run out. Let's do the. I can't even do them. Man. Let's grab more concrete. More concrete. And what? I wish this gun was real in real life and like worked the way it's working, because man, it would make it so much easier to build things. Alright, and then bring that to there, and then to there, and then bring it there. And then we've got this one. We've got more impure nodes over here, so we'd be able to build more stuff. But right now, so let's plan this thing. Oh, what? I disconnected. My tablet disconnected. Stupid thing. Oh. Why is it disconnected? Give me a second. Oh, who knows? That's clearly broken. That was working before. Anyway, right. So, where are we? We're over here. So what we want to do is drag this down, and then we'll go iron. Oh, actually, no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We go make screws. Right, now that one's working. But then they're not working at full, so then we come down, we make some more rods. We're going to have to move these over and then right click clear connections. And what we'll do is we'll make a storage container. Wow, that sounds like hail. Right, so now they're working full, but now I've got 10 extra, which means I can come down here and do another screws and bring that up, and then I've got 120 per minute, and that is utilizing that fully. Right, so we want one smelter, 2 rods, 3 screws, and we're good. All right. So for Satisfactory modeler, oh, sorry. I find it easier if, well, I mean, what you can do is put in 2, right? So then that's acting as 2 machines. And then you can just go, all right, yeah, from these 2 machines, we're going to go to 3 constructors. And, you know, that's going to do the same as, so if I go delete, delete, and then I could have gone from there straight to there and then out. But I kind of like to see the see it laid out like that because it's more representative of what the facility looks like. It does mean that there's more calculations that you have to do, but you just got to sort of go with the flow. Nah, if it gets too big, like, well, you can do outposts as well. So, say if I do an outpost and we go starter area, right? And then what we can do is right click and drag, and we'll grab all of that, cut it, come into here, and we'll go paste. So now this is a little outpost. Come up here, you go back, and there's our outpost. Go back into it. And you can like bring in things. So say eventually I'm going to come out with screws. So the screws are going to all disappear. They're going to go somewhere else. Now I've got this little thing and I can send that to somewhere else. So once we do trains or conveyor buses or tractor routes, even, you know, whatever we want to do, we'll be able to run that there. Anyway, squirreling. Go Wirral. Let's go back to Satisfactory, and actually I need to do the transition so that you guys can see Satisfactory. There we go. Alright, now we want a smelter, and we want the smelter. Oh my! Oh, because I used too many. Did more power poles. than I had before. Run, 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 run. So let's grab, we'll just grab a full stack. Why not? Jumping, jumping, jumping. Okay. Schmelter. Snappage. Which one was the snappage? Yeah, left control. About there. About there. Okay. Now we wanted 2 rods. So we'll go constructor. What have we got? We've got that one behind there. That one up there. Didn't have one up here, did we? Did we have? No. Well, we got another one over there though. So I reckon we need to come this way. Is that center? No. That's center. That's very good. So we'll build that there. And then we'll build that there. Leave a little bit of a space in between so we can walk around. And then the screws, we're going to come out with belts. Come around with belts. And then we're going to put screws here, here, and here. All right. Logistics. We're going to want a splitter. Splitter. That way. And then we'll do a split there, and bring the conveyor that way. Now we change to a merger. Center that. We want our belt to come this way. Okay. Then let's build belt. Ah! Okay. There to there. And then there. Oh, hang on. No! I have ore for you. Iron. Take that. Might pause that production. Oh, my nose is really giving me poops. Really giving me the poops. Alright, and then yeah, belt from you to you, but I want you straight. And then belt from you to you. And you're straight and there. And then from there to there. Oop. Yeah, that's great. There to there. And there. Oh, I'm out of iron plate. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What is the world coming to? It's just not on. You have no power. But I'm going to give you... I want to give you iron ingots. Take them. And... then I'm going to go get some iron plate. Because we need to build Mo conveyor. Mo conveyor. Let's grab all of that. Or am I going to make that jump? Ooh, not a chance. Right, and we'll give you more stuff. Me speak good Winglish. That's rods. And you can have some rods. Because I don't need that many rods. Your rods, and I'll give you some rods as well. Then your screws, and you can have some screws. Your screws, and you can also have some screws. And then your screws, and you can have some screws. Alright. Right. Conveyor to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. And there to there. Fabulous, darling. Alright. Now... yeah. I'm gonna build that like that. I'm gonna build this nice and center there. And nudge that back. That should be center there. Yep. Then we need merger. Yes, merger. And we're gonna go that way with our merger. That way. And that way. Oh, why did I build a merger there? I don't need a merger there. Because that can just come straight from there to there, there, to there, there, to there, there, to there, and there into... Oh no, I built it the wrong way. Phooey. Let's try again. Oh, fail. Fell off. There. Run back. Get back. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. I need handrails. Highly unsafe facility. Work safe would not be pleased. For which we got ordered at work recently by a third-party auditor, and I'm kind of just waiting for the fallout, because she did not seem very happy, but that's just gonna have to be a thing, I guess. Let's give you more of them. And let's give you power, because I want to get rid of the things. I also need... Oh, what happened there? What? No, you're supposed to be there. Urgh. Oh, whatever. Foo it. Right. Give you 2 power. And then you'll start using the stuff off the belt. Means I can give you more stuff. If I keep feeding you. Are you... Oh, that's not meant to happen. But that's fine. Well, that seems to be chewing a bit faster than seems that it should be. Bringing in 30, spitting out 30. Bringing in 30, spitting out 30. But it's going down. Did I do something wrong? I don't know. I just don't know, you know? Anyway, I've gotten rid of all of them, so what we can do is we can turn this back on. Like that. And then... kind of want to fully prime all of these. So that's bringing in 15 and spitting out 15. I'm just double checking the model has the right values. Because you never know, you know? Um, hmm, um, my 4 seconds or less. YouTube's telling me that I've got health issues. Group of picture size. I don't know. Is that coming out alright? Are you guys seeing things fine? Or should I say, are you seeing things fine? Because I've apparently only got one viewer. Um, Hang on, view. I need to bring up that. Where was that? Where did it go? Docs, YouTube, chat. Um, Grrr. Things for reasons are being annoying. YouTube chat. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I suppose I'll just leave that screen up and not worry so much about my streamy thing here. Da, da, da. Where is my channel? Where's my channel? My channel. I'm just bringing up my stream. Oh wow, my latency is really short. That's good. I like that because if you guys choose to comment, then it's going to be quick and snappy. But yeah, no, my stream seems fine. I'm looking at this. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Back to the game. Play the game. Yes, so the things are correct and lined up. And where am I? There. Yes, so that all seems fine. That should be backed up. And now we can bring power to... I'm going to bring power to here. And power that one. Power that one. And we'll just come off of this to power that one. Now our screws are all sorted. And the pod has returned, so we might just have a little looky over here at what we might be able to unlock. And consider possibly getting it unlocked. Right, jumping pads. Yes. So we need to get rotors, which we need rotors for the smart plating as well. Oh, we've got field research. Ooh, the map, yes. Let's quickly grab this, I reckon. Can I? I can. Ha ha! Launch!
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Don't worry about the danger, just get in there and do your job. You're expendable. We have a contract that says that you will do this, so you must. Alright, well, let's get squirreled and have a little looky at the MAM. Right, so the MAM requires reinforced iron plates, which we're not building yet. So, let's come to here, and we will go rotor production. Trying not to get squirreled, so we're going to make little notes for ourselves. Reinforced iron plate production. Big fat fingers typing multiple things at once. And we need smart plating. Smart plating production as well. All right. So now that's gonna be on the side, and if we remember to look at it, we'll get it done. But I'm not going to hold my breath on remembering to look at it even because, yeah. Okay. Let's get back to sorting out this stuff and having it all on foundations. So it's one level and nice. And what I'm thinking is I might just come straight out from here with foundations. This is gonna irk some people unless I go it won't let me grab. Won't you let me grab? And there. So if I go like that, and we come up, and we go very slowly. Alright, turn around, go up the hill. Now it's going to be perfectly aligned, but it might not be perfectly spaced. Let's come down. Yeah, let's go like that. The creature is in the way. What creature's in the way? Oh, there's a birdie. You're annoying. Well, actually, beyond that, I'm clipping through the ground, so let's just go here. And then out of concrete again. Well, let's go get some concrete. Oh, splat. Oh, my concrete production's not very fast. We'll make that efficient with some foundations. And it will all be better. Everything will be better. It's all made better with foundations. Hello, Duggo. What have you found? Oh, concrete. Just what I need. Good boy. Should gather an army of doggos. And they will find me all of the things. It will be fantastic. Fantastico. Oh, now I'm out of iron plates. I can't win. I just can't win, chat. It's terrible. Alright. Well, I think that'll be enough. So let's have a look at optimizing our ba, ba, ba. Let's go like this. Bring it down. Why does that not seem to snap in the right spot? Why is that not snapping in the right spot? Oh, did it all get in a different spot when I pasted it? It was off grid when I pasted. Because when you paste it, just like right in the center of the screen, and I've got snappy grid on. So if I go up to settings and style, so snap machines to a grid, a 100 by 100, horizontal, vertical, and same for waypoints with 2D. So you can go curves, and then it's all wee, or you can go direct, straight lines, just bah. But I kind of like the 2D. Um, and then I haven't really English light mode, drag sensitivity, UI size. Oh, I could up the UI. Oh no, that's just that. I don't think I'll make that smaller. Um, full calculator. So that'd be that. Oh, they've updated. So they've got the multipliers, which is good. Um, it's good to know that they're keeping it all up to date. It's being actively developed, is the word. Um, so you can set the machine defaults. Um, basically, I have that set to 1 because I like to do like one icon as a machine and it produces that much. But you've got like dimensional depots, awesome sinks, geothermal generators, space elevators, the limit of 1 per minute. And then blueprints, oil extractors, resource wells, and miners. Is that all that sort of stuff? Numbers, decimals. We're going to turn off all this fractional stuff because I don't do fractions. I do decimals because I use the metric system, not the imperial system. And we don't really play with fractions very much. It's decimals. Like a quarter is 0.25, a third is 0.33, a fifth is 0.2. I know the basics, but I'm not going to go down into 8/16ths is. Well, actually, 8/16ths is 0.5 because that's half. I can do fractions, but I just don't like them. Anywho, so to make the iron rods a bit more efficient, we're going to go like that and up like that. So we just need to do 2. And the iron plates is already running efficiently off that one. Really? Okay. So, 2. Let's transition that before I transition. Okay. Now, ba-da-ba. Math isn't mathing here. Oh no, that's doing the plates, that's doing the rods. Not that I can see. So what we might do is, did I get them? Did I get them? Logistics. I did. Oh, Mark II stuff. Not that I need it. So we'll make that. I'll change my bar, make that 4, make that 5, make that 6. Oh, actually what I should do, let's come here, because we don't need one to be power poles, because they can just be built. So that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Then we go production 6, 7. Audio, no, 6, 7, and then we're 8. And we'll come foundations. Oh, no. Whoopsie. 8. Foundations and 8. Walls. Organization. Oh yeah, we'll give that 9. Give that 0. I reckon that works. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Customizer. Ooh. Materials. Fix it foundation. Anyway. So. Thank you. Keyboard didn't want to wake up. What we shall do. I don't know if that's even gonna accept an elevator. You want to face that way, please. Oh, yeah. I'll put that like that. Kind of clippy a little bit, but meh. Alright, let's steal all of this stuff. And 2. Are you gonna... I suppose I need to change. Actually, what I might do is I'll come from here. To there. There. Oh, is that going the... Oh, it's gone the wrong way. Grr. Built that backwards. Let's try that again. Reversed. Is that right? Yeah. That's an in, not an out. Duh. You're straight. Go like that. And go like that. And we want to get as much as that into there. And come back up here. Now, we're going to come straight out with a smelter. Right. Do we just come straight into it? So we're only doing one smelter on this. One smelter, 2 constructors. Yeah, let's go like that. Actually, You are gonna do ingots, and you can have some ingots. Then we'll connect that, and then it will start feeding ingots, feeding ore. It comes up and it goes in. Aha! Look at that! It's amazing. Oh, I didn't really want to build that there though, did I? No, it's alright. We'll make that work. Merger. No. Oop. Splitter. But we want the other one. That's E? Yes. Alright. Remembering all the keys and stuff. All the buttons. Need to remember the buttons. Yes, like that. Then 7. I'll lay this one out a little different. No! No reinforced plates! Man. Actually, what have I got in my inventory? Yeah, let's just make some. I just heard in my headphones between 6 and 12 hours playtime. I don't know whether that came through in the stream or not, but I think that's my headphones telling me how much battery I've got left. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. There. So 6 and 12 hours. I could be sat here for quite a while playing and still have battery. How awesome is that? Rod. Am I doing rod? Yes. Rod was 2. So that's fine. Now we want to merge a merge. And we want it to go that way to there, and jump over so we can get that. Then this will just come straight out to a storage container. We'll get that centered just like that, and that's into there. Then I collected all the rods, all the plate stuff, and started making rods with it. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. It might be a little bit sucky is if I can't get this to be nice. That way. And then I want you to face this way. You're clipping. So you're going to have to be up a little bit higher. Alright, let's demolish all you. Or dismantle. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Yes. That can all stay like that. That goes down to there. It's just feeding back up to there. That's good. I'm happy with that. 2 to here, being straight. That kind of looks ugly. Just a little bit ugly. So, what I want to do, I'll go there, like that. And bring that into there, like that. Yeah. That's a bit better. Only a little bit, but we're only looking for a little bit. Doggo! But, oh, you brought me some cable. Thank you. You're the bestest boy. He's a good boy. Okay. Now you only really want to be the one. But when I upgrade these, I'm going to need more space. So I reckon I'll leave that space. Oh, my spacing is a bit poo. Alright. So we'll leave the space. It's fine. And we will... Ah! Fell off the edge. I really need those safety rails. I am not a safe person. Alright. Why are you not snapping? You should be snapping. You are poo. Alright. That is centered. Well, actually, let's select your recipe and make sure you're full of things. You're full of things. Let's make you some more full of things. And you're going to feed out as well, which means I can drop these into you as well. Oh, I can drop you into there. That's good. All right. Now when I feed you to you, you're already full. Really, I want to come here for my constructor. You're not going to do the snapping thing again. Be too far away for it. Righto. Whatever. Apparently 2 foundations is too far. And then that into there. Then again, I want to do... I'm leaving the 2 space because I'm making allowances for coming out to a merger, coming back and splitters. Oh no, actually this is... whatever. That's what I'm doing. Doing it, it's done, it's how it is. Got a problem with it, too bad. Right, and then you are going to be plates. And I have an abundance of plates. I've got an abundance of rod too. Let's get rid of some rod. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. Now, here's a thought, because we want to make reinforced plates, but I want to keep them like that. So, what I'm thinking is we set up a duplicate of that and a duplicate of this down there to make reinforced plates. But actually, oh gosh, terrible. Let's transition. So, let's plan this out properly, because we have modeler, so we should model it. Nah, leave the space. Leave the space between. Right. Oh, actually, no. I want to do limestone. Do the limestone first. So, that math isn't going to math. But what we could do is if we put a storage container in between, that's going to slowly build up the limestone. Nah, because then I'll have to come back and remember to turn it back on and whatnot. Alright, let's go back. We will do the limestone real quick. Oh, we need to do the cable as well. That's a point. I think I might make this just the same height. What? No, 9 foundation. Okay. How am I going to do this? How am I going to lay this out? Where am I going to lay this out like? Actually, let's go up the top. Get a bit more of a bird's eye view. Hmm. I think that's probably a good spot to build that. Why does that not look level with that? Like, it came straight off, but now it looks like I've friggin' twisted it. Must just be a trick of perspective, because yeah, that's in line. All right. Come on, nudge, nudgy, nudge. Um, yeah. So I'm thinking there. It doesn't need to be huge. So go like that, and then come out four. I reckon that's a plenty big enough um, little platform for what we're wanting to do. And we'll deconstruct that, or dismantle. It's dismantle in this game. Then I want to be the constructors being annoying. Just dismantle it. Just dismantle it, Macca. Be done with it. Yes. And then that's most likely not going to work. No, it's not. But what I can do, actually, I'll dismantle that again. Bring that down like that. And then if I go like that, and I come into here, and yeah, we'll default it. It's a little bit ugly, but it'll work. That's the main thing. So long as it works. Having thoughts, thinking, considerations. Let's just go like das. That center. Yes. It's very important that it's center. You need to understand this. Very, very important. You know what? I have not made this sufficiently large enough. And here I was going, oh yeah, no, that'll be plenty. Nah. Almost fell off. Because say I want to bring other limestone here, I'm going to have multiple, which means I'm going to do my merger splitter thing. Oh, but no. No, it's fine. Because if I do my merger splitter thing, and I merge down here, I can just place my shipping storage container there, and then the conveyor can come down here, collect and merge, and then whee into there. So that's fine. Now I need to do definitely don't need a Mark II. I want straight. Straight to go this way. And then I want the straight the conveyors. Yeah, like that. There's a little bug in the conveyor that when you're in straight mode and you rotate, like the next time you try to build it, it builds it off kilter. Doesn't build it straight like it should. But yeah, that's fine. No, I'll keep that stack of concrete. We're gonna get rid of that. We're going to grab that power pole again. Wire is too long. Bring it to there then. That back to there. That to there. That to there. Okay. And now we need to turn our miner back on. Let me up. Whee! Alright. So we see it coming through. Comes up. Clips a little bit, ignore that, it's fine. And that feeds into the constructor, and it's all going to get backed up because this is pumping out more than that constructor, but the math doesn't work. Alright. Now, copper. Cooper. So, need some nobelisks. Get rid of those gas vents. Then so I want to keep everything on the same sort of grid. Wait. Nudge, nudge, nudgy nudge. Where's the nudge button? I need to H that. And then nudge her up. And across. Yeah, so I want to keep everything on the same grid pattern so that like it'll connect nicely in the future. Because we will probably have trains and the sorts going around. I think this is probably a good height for our foundations up here. Up here. Let's go sort of against that wall. Yeah. Oh, I've got zoom mode turned off. Do I? What? And that didn't quite work the way it should have. So there's 5. Yes. Oh, I don't want to get too close to that though. So what we'll do is we'll come 3 out this way. And I might actually, yeah, come from here. Not building my foundations very well. My zip's not zipping. And yes, there's not much point in putting a foundation there because it's mostly in the ground. I've run out of concrete. Constantly running out of things. Whoops. That is really slow, man. Definitely going to need to bring more limestone up so that we can accelerate our I'm going to hold off on that actually because I can access that from above. Accelerate our I can't get to that. I want that conveyor. There's conveyor in there and I want it. What was I saying? Oh, I can get to that from above. And that's got a lot of wire in it, and that's going to fill my... fill my inventory. Which will be bad. Twill be bad! I feel like there's conveyor here somewhere. No? I'm imagining things. Alright, let's fill this back up. Yeah, we'll have that one. We'll go there. Yeah, we weren't worrying about that. And we'll dismantle that, that, and this. Awesome. Okay, now 3. So this wants to come this way, and it wants to come down here and face that way. Then I'm going to turn this off because I want to be able to put stuff into it. You're not happy being straight, so we can make you curved as a special occasion, and then we'll dump you in. Now, let's plan out our copper. Where's my copper? There's my copper. Yes. So I most certainly are not producing. Well, actually, so I'm going to start producing copper sheets because I've unlocked them, and that's then going to throw a spanner in the works. Actually, let me double check. Yes, that is doing 60 per minute. Oh, squeeze me. Uh, eh, into a storage container. Hmm. Oh, my apologies. Um, into a storage container. That's only going to do 10 a minute. That's a very low amount. That's a very low amount. Um, I wonder. I'm going to need to find more copper around. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What I want to do is have a quick look over here and da, 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 da. Not showing me anything. Getting any love. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do that then. We'll do the wire first. The problem is this cable, because I'm actually going to split that out. Which means I'm going to want. Okay. Planning in my head the actual physical setup of this. Because I'm going to come up, smelter. Uh, let's just build. Let's just bloody build. All right. Orange side. I want the smelter, and then a smelter, and then five splitter. Um, eh, um, orange that way. That's going in there. Two. Let's grab copper. We'll give you that. get it out of my inventory, and we'll give you that as well. And we'll give you that. Right, now to there to there, there to there, and there to there, but you want straight. Thank you. Then we're going to bring up this way. Yes, you want a merger, but you want that way. And you're centered right there to there, there to there. All right. And then you will feed in more ingots. Get more ingots out of my inventory because I don't want them in my inventory. Inventory. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll leave that there. Okay. Now to here, and then here. Splitter. That's going to be wire. No. I'll make that sheet. That can be wire. Then that'll be wire. Oh no, they're too close together. That's wire. Delete that. Right. 7. This is going to be sheet. Right. Then I want to snap. That's in the way. Dab nabbit. Now I've got a full inventory of stuff. So that is in the wrong spot. That wants to be there. Oop. Why are you not? You in the right spot? No, you're not. You want to be there. Right. You're going to be wire. You're going to be wire. But then I reckon I bring. I'll just bring that out to a container. All right. And then I'm going to bring this out to another. Need more concrete. I'm going to be able to get, oh, can't even get two. Right. Grab more concrete. Da, da, da. Right. So I've got the sheets. That's going to go straight out to a container. This is going to go to another constructor, which is going to make cable, and that's why that's going to go straight into a container. Then I will have the 3 recipes that I need. That's the idea, at least. Whether it works in a way that have quantities of things when I need them is another matter. But we're going to give it a crack. It's the aim of the game is to try things and experiment and have some fun. And I need to get rid of this tree because it's annoying me. And I don't have my chainsaw in my hand because I tamed a doggo. Okay, that clears that space. I'm going to clear these couple of trees as well, just to tidy the area up a little bit. Because having trees clipping through foundations just looks silly. Why would you build a foundation that envelops a tree rather than just cutting down the tree? We're supposed to be what did Ava say about it? Exploiting the natural environment, not not trying to be nice to it. I need a constructor, and I want that constructor to sit in the middle, and that is a very long stretch out to that. Does not need to be that long. So we're going to put that there, and we're going to dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. And now we can get rid of cable. We'll dismantle that. And we'll get rid of wire. Resort that. We have some copper ingots that we can get rid of. This needs to be wire. This is wire. And this is copper sheet. Okay, finish the conveyors off. There to there. There to there. There to... Oh, built it wrong. Fail. I was rushing too much and I didn't look at where the arrows were going. Rushing is bad. Always take your time. Focus on what you're doing and then you'll get it right. If you rush, you make mistakes and then you need to do it again and it takes longer. This is a lesson that I try to teach everyone, including management, even though sometimes they don't like it because they just want shit done now. But if you rush, you take shortcuts, and then things aren't done properly, And then there's problems. Like, what have we got? One, two, three, four. So I'm gonna go there and there, 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 to there, and there, 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 there. Okay. Now I'm making copper sheets. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Why aren't you making cable? Thank you very much. Alright, now let's double check that. Oh, we are 1 megawatt away from capacity. Hmm, we might need to have a look at our um, power systems before we go getting too crazy making more factory. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do either. Quartz and Versosphere. Oh, summer sleep. Oh, that looks really stupid. Oh yeah, I need to do more foundations. What about that? Getting squirreled. Squirreled. Okay, let's. Um, hey, I didn't put copper sheeting on that. I've done everything but. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Doggo. Where's Doggo? There's Doggo. What you doing, Doggo? What you got? Oh, look, you got copper sheeting. Good Doggo. He's the bestest boy. Brings me the things. Um, okay. Let's drop off this. Drop off this. Uh, oh, you guys have not been seeing any of that. My apologies. Not that I don't think anyone's actually watching anyway. Um, no, doesn't seem to be. Oh well. Well, let's go down here and have a look at this. If I come down to here and put in another biomass burner, and another biomass burner, and another biomass burner, so I can actually just keep adding biomass burners. That's still only working at half speed. It's just a matter of making sure that, oh, that's horrible quality. Full HD stream. Why is that so fuzzy? There's something wrong with my settings in here. I don't know. That's just gross. That's disgusting. Oh, well. Not much I can do about it now. Okay. So we're just going to add some um it's raining. I don't even remember it raining before. Uh let's just add a splitter. Actually. So we're gonna have to do that. Oh no, I've been playing for 2 hours. Terribly naughty of me. Oh, had it. Come on. You know you want to. Give me both. Thank you. Really should put all them on foundations. I've done everything else on foundations, but I'm seeing this as a temporary power solution. Oop. And that as soon as I one. As soon as I get coal, I will create a permanent power solution. Why are you not feeding down? Because I need another bit of conveyor. There. Come on. I want to be on top of that. Thank you. I want to see all the biomass go. Whee! And then everything's burning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So I should have a whole stack of available energy. Yeah. 150 megawatts. Awesome. Or something. Okay. So we did the... Hey, why aren't you making plates? You don't have any power. Oh, did I not do the power up here? Silly. That there. 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 That. There. There. That. There. Okay. Now we're going to start making some rods and plates. And everything's going to be fine and dandy. Very good. Okay. Actually, because nobody saw me doing stuff. Oh, I've got a shipping container, a storage container down there still. Um, oh, there's a bit of conveyor that can be dismantled. How much have I got? Oh, that's not the button that I wanted. 500. Did that come up? No, that didn't come up. That's the steam overlay, isn't it? Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what I did while nobody was watching. Whee! Okay. Um, I'm not making very much. Either way. Anyway, so we've got sheet, cable, wire, and it's all nicely on foundations. Oh my god, I suck at jumping. So that comes up, elevator, two things, does the swigglies, goes to the constructors, does the things, and all that sort of stuff. And there's no real point in telling anyone because nobody's even watching. I'm just talking to myself like a crazy person. Because that's what I do. I am a crazy person. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Right. Now, I need to replicate that and that to make reinforced plates. But what I'm thinking I might do is I'm thinking I might go and make myself a coffee. And that means going to intermission. And I will be right back. In a couple of minutes. Time that it takes for my kettle to boil and for me to mix up ingredients and whatnot, but hold tight. Can you hear me? Is anybody there? Okay. And now, lose my things. Transition. Haha, we're back with coffee. Oh, nice hot coffee. Okay. Back to the game. No, not back to the game. We want to go to screen capture transition. Satisfactory modeler. Okay. Now, what where were we? We are copying this. Let's copy it up here. Paste. And we wanted this. And we'll paste it here. Like that. Then out of here, we're going to go to reinforced plates. Oh, okay, that wants to be above that. So that flows nicer. That's going to come into there. Okay. I have an excess of screws. So what we might do is pull this, pull that back. Let's clear these two connections. And we'll bring that into a storage container. I reckon we get rid of that. No, because that wants 60, so that needs to be there, so that can have an excess. That needs to be there, so that can have an excess. That needs to be there, so that can have an excess. Ooh, that's gonna be... Well, that's gonna be an issue. So we're not gonna be very efficient on making these because we're short the 10 there. Now, what would be better if I had it? I would be able to come up to here, priority splitter, right, and then actually let's clear that. Clear that. Move these further back again. So come up to here. These ones get the lower priority. This one and this one get the higher priority. We're still short 30. We really need... We need another miner. That's what we need. So let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, we do have another available. Is this an impure? This is another impure. So, if I just put another miner in, that will work. It'd be amazing. Okay. So let's pick you up. And we'll pick you up. Then, well, actually, I need to make another portable miner so I can make the extra miner that we need. So if I have 3 miners, I think that'll work out. Well, actually, let's double check the map. So we'll get rid of this because I don't have them anyway. So if we go bang, 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 change that to impure. That works. That'll get us 5 reinforced iron plates per minute. Well, actually, there's another thing. I might not necessarily need that because we are excessive on screws, we're excessive on rods, and we're excessive on plates. I might. What I really should do, because I'm making 120 screws over here. So I should just grab those screws. So I'm only needing 80. That leaves me 40 left over. I do kind of. When it's going to get full. And I like the idea of having that. And then when it comes time to build things, the idea is I'm going to have like. So there's dimensional depots. And I can put dimensional depots on all the endpoints and just pull things through, but I don't know how many dimensional depots I'll actually be able to make. So yeah, either that or I just have like a massive store with conveyor buses everywhere. Um, I think I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build it because why not? Okay. So we need the portable miner. We come over to the equipment workshop and we want to build a portable miner, please. There's our portable miner, and now we can go back and we'll place that. We've got plenty of electrical headroom because we've got those 2 new there's 2 new biomass burners. So grab that. We want to face that way. Face that way. And see the resource node. Might face that a little bit that way-ish, sort of. Okay. Now, ooh. Ooh. let's build it into the ground. And maximize our foundations. Because this is going to be quite the construction feat. This reminds me of the song, what, can't remember the title of it now, but it goes something along the lines of paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Or just paving foundations over lush green. That is terrible. That's clipping straight through. I don't like that at all. Let's come to here with curved belt. Alright. And then there. What are these? These are gonna spit out 30. This belt's good for 60. So we'll build a merger. Rotate you like that. And then we'll merge these two into this merger. We like that. Okay. I'm gonna come down with some straight belt. Oh, I need plates. I need a lot of plates. Alright, let's go get some plates. And this is why I'm thinking separate facilities, building separate things, because this is, I can't reach. This is where I go for plates. Grab a few. I'm gonna need a few because I could potentially be requiring to expand my actually I think I might go this way. Expand my foundations. And I'm going to build a merger. Is that going to be centered? Yes. Lovely. Yes, because I might need to expand my foundation. Alright. Oh. How many? 3. 3 smelters. Smelters. Out. There we go. And is she center? Yes, she is. Was that 3, no, that was 2 rods. 2 plates? Double check. Yeah, 2 rods, 2 plates, 2 screws. So I'm just gonna put it here, I reckon. And then splitter. You're coming in from that side. There to there. There to, oop, no. There to there. There to there. And then so I'm thinking thoughts of dangerous things. So do I go out and then out, but I want to go that way? Am I going to be able to? Unless I come that way, go that way, then go that way. Or I just go bang that way and then that way. I reckon that's going to be good. Let's do it that way. Okay. So not F5, but 5. Merger? Yes. I want you to go that way. 2. There to there. That's, yep, there to there. Then we're going to go for a splitter. So there's 1. There's 2. I need to expand. I don't think it's gonna work very well. Unless that's an option. Put that there. Put that there. Dismantle that. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Start again. Okay. Merger, and we'll go out that way. And then we will come in that way and go out those ways. That's not centered. Nope. Try again. Splitter. Yes. Okay. Then that gives us 2 rods, 2 plates, and I'm going to do plates this side, rods that side, because the rods need to turn into screws before they can be used further up for that. Okay. Planning and the logistics. That's why these conveyors are in the logistics tab. Didn't really need that. Get rid of that. and we can get rid of that as well. And then we go 7, not 6. Yep, that's orange. Let's center this. Make it look pretty. Alright. Then... Oh, no, not that. That one. There we go. Press the right button always helps. Oh no! Oh, how's that for poetic? I'm making reinforced plates automated, and I don't have enough stuff to make the automation of the reinforced plates. Oh, I've got a lot of crud in my inventory, so let's dump that and that and that because I don't need them. What I do need is some screws and I might need some more plates, but I'll hold out on that. So let's grab some screws. This game uses a lot of screws. Wait. Oh, doggo. Hey, bestest boy. Oh, ooh. Heavy modular frames. Good job. They're not even unlocked yet. And he's found them for me. He is the bestest boy. Where am I going? Crafting table. Right, and now we craft some more of these up. And have a drink of coffee. Ooh, that's some tasty stuff right there. Alright, how long have we been going? So we're now at 2 hours 46 minutes. And I have 0 dropped frames. And about 6,000 kilobits per second. Ooh, 7.5. Not doing too bad. That's a fair bit better than last week. It's amazing what happens when there's an Ethernet connected. Let's go 40 and call that enough. And hopefully that is actually enough. Whee. Oh, boo-booed myself. Terror bubble. That one there. And then 1 second. And we will go to intermission. Okay, I'm back. Let's prime that one. Get that to wake up and transition back. Okay. Um, so let's, yes, there. That's that one. Okay, where was I at? Conveyors. That there, that there, that there, that. Whoop. No, 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 no. Not what you were meant to do. That there. And then that into there. So, very much so not an even split. What I should do, you know, what I should do. Let's get rid of these. Let's put that there, and we'll go like that. And then we'll go like that. That there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Now that will be an even split because it'll come from these two, split out either way. That one splits to that, that splits to that, that splits to that, that splits to that. Even. Even flow. That is what we want. Balancing stuff. Now, I need to make sure that these know that they're doing iron plate. All of these need to know that they're doing iron ingots. Iron ingots. Then these ones over here need to know that they're doing rod. You are rod. Then 15. But then the screws, they only need 10. But I'm going 2 to 2. So I reckon I just go straight in. Rather than worrying about splitters and containers and wash knots. There to there. There to there. Okay. And then these are making screws, not rods, because I copied that one. It copied it over the settings. Now, this is where things get cool. 8. I need rotors. I'm gonna have to handcraft some rotors. Okay. Let me just check what the rotor recipe is. That is rods and screws. So let's. How many rods and screws have we got? Yeah, we've got plenty. How many do I need? I need 4 rotors. Surely I won't need all that many rods and screws. Okay. Rotors. Rotors. I don't have to do 20. I only need 4. 4 of them. That's enough. Thank you very much. Okay. So I definitely need to start making some rotors as well. Right, so I'm thinking a good spot for making this will be right there. So 8. How are you fitting? You're sitting. Oh, half nudge. Half nudge. And yes, like that. Now they can merge, bang into there. They can merge, bang into there. Build. Okay. Now 5 with a merge coming out that way, and I want you centered, and your merged come out that way. Are you centered? Yes. There, to there, 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 there. Oh, I'm in the way. To there. There, to... Oh! Oh, out of plates. Never mind. I thought I'd done that the wrong way. I was like, oh, what? Thought I was losing the plot, I did. I lost that a long time ago. And that's why I'm recording myself, talking to myself. Just as evidence for my mental illness. Splat. Oh, no splat. Okay, there to there, 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 and then there to there. And we will put our storage container. Oh. Yep, you're centered. Very nice. And we will go there to there. And we shall tell you, fine gentlemen, to please make us some reinforced iron plates with screws and iron plates. I did tell you screws, yes, and I definitely told you rods. Happy days, happy days. And now we need to do some power wiring. Get the electricity flowing. You there, and we'll put you there, and then you there. Bring you over here, give you some electricity, and you can have electricity, and you can have electricity, you can have electricity, and you can have electricity. Everybody gets electricity. Just call me Oprah Winfrey. That one. Wait. That one, and then I need to get some power to the miners, or the union's going to call and I'm going to get in trouble. You, and you. Okay, everybody is powered. And not only powered, but empowered. Honestly. That should keep the unions happy. Rightio. I was hoping to see some some viewers today, but evidently not. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame. We seeing productivity. What is my flow rate look like on this? Remind myself. So I'm plus 20 and plus 10 on what I need. So it'll back up. It'll back up. I need to stop clicking out. Okay. Now I have the issue of I want to make rotors. I want to make these fellas. I need more of these fellas. I need a lot of those fellas. But I have somewhat utilized all of my nodes that I have spotted. So, oh yeah, look at these screws, they're backing up already. That's happy days. That's happy days to me right there. Screws are the bane of my existence. They are actually flowing pretty nicely into there. There's 6 iron plates in the machine. And we're constructing... It doesn't actually appear to me like we're really all that far ahead in things. Let me do this math again. What have we got? We've got 30 and 30. Yeah, so we've got 60. That belt can handle... Oh, can that belt handle 60? Buildings. Mark 1. Yeah, 60. Up to 60 resources per minute. So that's fine. Why does that seem... Oh... I realized where I boo-booed. I have figured out where I boo-booed. I'm supposed to have 3 smelters, not 2. That's why it's running slow. I'm gonna have to put another smelter in here. And into there. We're gonna have to demolish that. Build that. That into there. That into... What? Oh, you're the wrong friggin' thing, aren't you? Try again. Macca. Macca. Alright. That into there. That into there. Alright. You need power. Where am I going to get power from? Don't have a free spot on any of these poles. Oh, that's a free spot. Okay. But then, so that's now needing an upgrade. That needs to be a Mark II. That's fine. Just that one needs to be Mark II. I'm gonna everything. Why do they? Ah, that's just backed up. That's alright. That's clearing the flow. Clearing the backlog internally. Concerned that that's set it run out of ore. Ah, because you need a Mark II. Now you shouldn't run out of ore. I blew a fuse. What? Man, I thought I had enough biomass burners. That was only at 150 before. Okay, time to build another one. And then get rid of that. Come on, line up, line up. You know you want to. There you go. Into there. That is totally facing the wrong way. What happened there? Okay. And power pole. What are these? These do 30? Yes. Although probably why are you doing this? Thank you. I don't know, wire that into there. Well, that's not lined up. What is that? God. Alright, whatever. Need a connection point. I need a connection point. There we go. Let's do that again. Put a pole in. Because I'll put more biomass burners down that side if I need to. Which, to be honest, who am I kidding? I'm going to need to. Because I want to automate my rotors. So, reinforced iron plates done. We might need to go exploring to find nodes. Well, Bean. I wonder if I can land on him. Yeah! Bounce. 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 Oh, no, I'm gonna... Yep. Fail. Should be right. She'll be right. There's some more iron. Yes, hello. I see you. You coming to get me? Where are you? There you are. Hello. Come and get me. Come and get me, hog. Yeah. You did. Do you have a buddy? Or was it just you? Seems it was just you. Alright, so here's some more iron nodes. Which is good, because now I can make rotors here with these ones. Oh, my microphone's muted. My mic's probably been muted for a while. Awesome. Okay, well, I mean, nobody's watching anyway. Yeah, having power difficulties, so I'm gonna jump off. It's been 3 hours, streaming for 3 hours, and I'm having setup issues. So call it quits. What I need to do, what we need to do is spin the wheel. Which means I need to load up the options for spinning the wheel. And this is going to determine what game gets played next week's in next week's what's it called, scheduled stream. scheduled stream. Okay, so let's change to screen capture and we'll turn that on. Alrighty, spin the wheel. Assetto Corsa Competizione. Right, so we're going to play some ACC next week. It has been quite a while since I have done any ACC, so I think I might jump on now and do a little bit of practice. Make sure my setup's all hunky-dory, and then I'll jump off this computer altogether and do some work. Because it's Saturday, and that's what I do. I work constantly. Um, Even this, I'm making this into a bit of a job for myself, but you know, um, playing games for a job is actually reasonably fun. So I'm not going to complain too much about making the job of um, playing games. So yeah, leave that here. What have I got? One viewer. Yep. And that's just me because I am looking at my own stream. So, yeah. Thank you very much if you've watched this back um, as a watch back sort of thing. I appreciate it. Oh, look at that. We're getting we're getting inception of me clicking the live button. All right. Yeah, if you've watched this back as a video on demand, appreciate it. If you've gotten this far, um, hit the like button, leave a comment, do the things if you want to. I'm not going to force you. I know that this hasn't been overly entertaining, and I've had some issues with it, which I will hopefully get resolved. Yeah, appreciate you, and as always, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next stream, which at the least at the least will be Saturday next week, my time. Friday afternoon American, Friday late evening in Western Europe, and in the middle of the night for Asia or Eastern Europe. The old Ruskies, they got to be up at midnight to see me, and Africa. Anyway, I'm rambling. Catch you later.